Hello everybody and welcome to the final episode of this Let's Play King of Cards. Today we are going to defeat the final boss, so let's do this. You may be wondering, what happened to the video? The reason why I didn't post the videos is just before the new year I got COVID. I was in hospital for 3 weeks. My whole family got it. First I was at home with high temperature. Then after couple of days my lungs were not okay, so I have to go to the hospital, where I spent 2 weeks. After that I got home, it was time to recover, but my dad was in the hospital and he almost died. Thank God he's okay now. After they released him from the hospital he couldn't walk alone, he was getting tired quickly, and I didn't have time to record and edit. I needed to be with him. Anyway, it was same thing for me minus the walking part. I was able to walk alone to the bathroom and stuff, but I was getting really tired to steps, and I was struggling to breath. So as you can see, it was a long road to recovery. I was careful, I was wearing a mask, I washed hands more than usual. So I advise you put on the mask, wash your hand, and please get vaccinated when you can. Vaccines can't do you any harm, only help you. One more time, wear a mask, wash your hands, and get vaccinated, so we can get back to normal quickly. Anyway, final checkpoint, which means it's boss time. King Knight, it's impressive you've come this far. I apologize, I've underestimated you. There she is. Follow me, this way. And you've brought your jesters as well. You know, you don't need them, you are the most important one here. Preposterous. We stand together as kingdoms and people, as it should be. Our roots run deep in the waters, and our friendship has hatched and blossomed through respect. Now that I have my own voice, hear me clearly. I'm no king, but our flock flies in formation. Under that bravery and conviction lies fear and uncertainty. Who among you is ready to meet their demise? Strike true, King Knight. All of our hopes lie with you. It's time to take on the Enchantress. You knew this fight was coming, right? Actually, this fight is fairly similar to other fights we've had with the Enchantress before. If you've played the other Shovel Knight games, there is going to be a focus on the blocks we are standing on, and how the Enchantress can destroy them. She will also make them as well. In general, we are going to want to watch our footing here. This actually makes the Rodent Regalia a good armor choice, just in case you get some bad luck and fall down, as you will be saved, at the cost of some hearts of course. In general though, this isn't too hard of a fight. Stay on top of the blocks, and bash into her when you can. Make sure you don't fall down any holes. Collect the hearts that appear. That's pretty much it. This fight is actually just a warm-up, so it is pretty simple overall and not too hard. As always, let's go over her moves. Horizontal dark shots, the Enchantress basic dark flame shots. She'll shoot them horizontally at you. You should jump over these when they come at you. Ground flames. These flames rise up above the ground below and make platforms you can stand on. These particular platforms though are the ones that break when you jump off of them, so beware of that, and use them to continue attacking the Enchantress when you can. Note she can do single lines of flames or blocks of flames if she wants, and her dark shots still destroy these platforms. Vertical dark shots. This move is just like the horizontal shots, but vertical this time, diagonal dashes. The last attack here is the dashing attacks the Enchantress will do. You're doing it, son. She's hanging by a thread. Our champion prevails. We are rooting for you, King Knight. These are the so-called leaders of the kingdom. Ha, a king acts, not huddles behind a champion. Shun these cowards, King Knight. Cast them off. You are the true king. Let's twist these false monarchs into something more useful. Long live the kings. Ho ho. And this is a real final boss, the Grand Triumvirate. This is a two-phase fight. In his first phase his moves are hand smash. The boss will raise his hand up, try to hover over you, and smash it down. Grand hand smash. This move tears up the ground a ton. If you are at the end of the fight, or very close, he may do a single big smash that destroys every block as well. Eye lasers. This attack is pulled directly from King Burda. The Grand Triumvirate will shoot out two lasers from his eyes that will bounce around the room before leaving. Blue flames. The Grand Triumvirate will burp up a large blue flame from his mouth, and when it hits the ground below, flames will spread out, making the entire lower area dangerous to touch for a period of time. You want to get up on his hands as soon as you can when this happens to try and stay safe. Homing fireballs. These are blue fireballs that the Grand Triumvirate spits out that semi-home in on your location. Spiked ball drop. You can almost predict when this is coming if you are fast, as the Grand Triumvirate lowers his head when he's about to use it. After that though, spiked balls from above fall down on his head and ricochet down towards his hands. Triple pawn support. Another weird attack. This one has the Grand Triumvirate shooting bubbles out of his head. Yes, these hurt you, trying to clear you from his hands, while golden triple fish show up from below and fling themselves in an arch upwards. A clear triple king move. You can just get to the side of the screen to avoid this attack completely, and this is the final phase. Just bounce on his head. Every attack does one bubble of damage, so that's going to end quickly. And that's it for the final boss. We did it, King Knight. Her spell is broken, but help. I'm losing my grip. Yes, King Knight, you have proven yourself. Come with me, forget these weaklings, join my order of no quarter, and rule Pridamore Keepers. It's one true king. It's all yours, just abandon your friends. Ha, he would never. My boy, don't listen to her. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? Have you learned nothing about being a king? Please, what would your mother think? Silence. Ho ho ho, splendid, my King Knight crown jewel of the Order of No Quarter. Spectre Knight did well to bring you to me. Now Highness, what would you issue as your first proclamation? Shred every Justice card. The King of Cards competition is over. The only crown that matters is mine. It shall be, so the armies of the Tower of Fate prepare to march at this very moment. Now come, your majesty, finally, let us forge a new kingdom in fire. Please, my boy, be reasonable now. Oh ho ho. I'm through being reasonable now, I'm your king. If you need some coin, you can sweep the floor, haha. Oh dear, what is it that we have created, and where shall I go? Don't worry, you can stay in King Knight's old room. It seems like he has plenty of space in this big castle. But that's my room. I mean, fine, live in the filth of my former home. I have a castle and kingdom to tend to. I suppose I've lost everything, but as long as I behold you, darling, I'm a rich man. Off we go, then. Sorry, your pair of pets are busy guarding my parapets. I can't be running a public ferry, you see. Fine then, well, take good care of everything I've created here. It looks like you finally got your kingdom, King Knight. I hope it was all worth it. Mom, wait, Mom. Well, finally, the riffraff and my mom are gone. Time to get to work, my loyal subjects. We are about to make some big improvements around here. And that's it for this project. We have one more video to post, and that's it for Shovel Knight Let's Play. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Finally, after all my trials, everything is as it ought to be. No fish, chickens, or musicians to bother me. My boots are clean of truffle spit, and I've rid my kingdom of every blasted justice card. Best of all, my castle is a gleaming shrine of golden opulence, a worthy monument to my grandeur. At long last, I can settle into my throne, and bask in my own perfection. Now I'll be king, forever.